Book of the Month has been doing a classic every other month for their centennial, and I am so absolutely pleased that this has been happening, and these are beautiful editions. The first one that I picked up was All Quiet on the Western Front. I will be picking up every single one of these editions. This is absolutely beautiful. It has in papers in there, and then it has a little illustration on the back. This is a reread for me, and All Quiet on the Western Front is written from the viewpoint of a German soldier in World War I. It is very much what you would kind of think of from a soldier's perspective. We get front lines, we get the things that continue to keep the soldiers going, like friendship and food and rest time. We follow one soldier and his story as he moves from high school, where these boys are convinced to join up and support the country, to realizing that being in a war is just not all that it's cracked up to be. We consistently see them battling the French. We are in the trenches, we are in the hospitals, and this is just a heartbreaking story that makes you realize that in war, it's really only the people at the top that have sort of these ideals, and the people on the ground are not really fighting for those ideals as much as they are for each other and for their survival. And it really connects the humanity. As someone who has read a lot of World War I, World War II, Vietnam War stories, you realize that the people with boots on the ground are not all that different from each other. And in fact, that's something that the soldier brings up in this book, is he looks at the other soldiers and doesn't see them as being that much different from himself. It is one of the greatest all-time looks at the front lines of battle. I cannot recommend this book enough. It is absolutely fantastic, and on a reread, I found myself to be just as struck. I think this is probably the third time I've read through it over the course of about 3 decades. I think the first time I read this, I was in high school. The second time was maybe shortly after college, and then now again. It is just a great human look at war. Highly recommend the Book of the Month Centennial editions.